Hi everyone, this is Bobby from en-games.com, and we're here doing another classic capture. Today we're playing ToeJam and Earl Panic on Funkotron.
For 90s rap video.
For the Sega... Well, you know, to some extent this is... I mean, it's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the planet, with
Planet
aliens.
Prince?
Yeah, I'd go with that. This game, we've already done the original ToeJam and Earl on the Sega Genesis, which is the superior game. I think we all agree with that.
Yeah.
But this game, a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why. People have said that they sold out or they ruined the game by moving it into a 2D platformer. But I think in a lot of ways, I like both games for what they are, because the second game is a... you get a better idea of what the world is on the 2D plane, like if you were there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought this game was fine as it was. I mean, I thought it still stuck kind of true to the style. I'll say one of the things I, never quite liked about this was just the fact that they kind of toned down the crude humor a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not farting in the elevator and all that. I mean, that would be one of the things. I mean, I know some people probably didn't like some of the character design on the humans, or maybe on some of the other aliens.
Oh, the aliens are, like I said, they're supposed to be weird like that.
No, I know. I mean, that's why I completely get it. I mean, I think the art style stayed true. Like I said, the only thing to me was that the crude humor was gone.
Would you agree the aliens have a Futurama-esque style to them?
Yes, considering this is still pre-Futurama.
I know, but I'm saying, I mean, you would watch.
Yeah,
this,
no,
it's like,
I mean,
hey.
it's like that is Leela's father, or her grandfather.
Well, could be. Very could
yeah,
be.
no, I mean, I also think, I mean, just the way the ToeJam and Earl are animated alone, compared to the first game, I mean, it still stays true. I mean, yeah, other than those kind of pixelated sprites you play on the Genesis versus. This is full-on drawn animation. No, I mean, and then I like, there's hidden things in the trees that you get to shake in that. It was just kind of, I think, a good idea. And then the whole jarring humans thing, I thought it was a good idea. I mean, I thought it had a good premise.
The game did not deserve the ire that it received in 1994 when it was released. No way. But we can talk about it now. I mean, we're adults now. And we loved it when it came out and when we got it. Yeah,
I mean, we played the crap out of this one. I mean, I would say this probably, next to the originals, like second, third game we played the most on the Genesis.
Yep. Sonic 3 would be number 2.
Yeah.
So,
well, I used to play Sonic and Knuckles a lot, but yeah, no, I mean, I thought that this game was really good. I mean, even as a one-player game. I mean, I thought this game as a one-player game was good enough on its own, where Part 1 really could not play that one player.
Yeah, no, Part 1 you
had to have a partner.
I'm actually playing this by myself because I recorded this on my own, so it is just me playing as ToeJam. No Earl, no co-op, but you can play as cooperative if you so wish. Which the game is better for. I mean, it's better for that.
Yeah, I think also one of the reasons why is because there were a lot less power-ups. Like the rocket boots and everything.
That is one thing I do miss that the
first game had.
Those sorts of things were really... I don't know. That little rock right there, I don't know. That creeped me out. The rock with the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. I mean, that I could see being kind of, hey, one of the things that you would really miss from the first game, that I would say that this did miss out on it. But then again, on the 2D plane, I can see how you couldn't quite do it. No, I mean, other than that, I mean, I mean, this is really a great interpretation of what it was.
I would say that playing it, the controls do not hold up as well from a platforming perspective. I'm not saying they're bad, but it's kind of floaty and a little unresponsive. I mean, there were just these situations I was getting into in certain points, and I was like, man, wish I had a little tighter control here, but it's serviceable.
Yeah, well, then again, I understand it's just like, oh, well, we have, these now high-dollar, controllers that have gyroscopes and all that, and yet, you're using old push...
No, it's just, D-pad would be a little more responsive. There were plenty of games on both Super Nintendo Genesis that were a little more responsive.
Yeah, Mega Man.
You know what this, you know what I would say this a more modern interpretation of the jumping arc is similar to Little Big Planet. I think it's
I
just
don't know about that.
I kind of got that feeling from, not exactly, but you know, it in some ways it kind of reminded me of that. Like I said, modern interpretation. That bird reminds me of something from Dr. Seuss.
Well, actually, you know, if anything, I'd say also, you know, being this is post-Futurama, I would say a lot of the aliens kind of look kind of Dr. Seuss-ish.
Yeah. No. And it animates well.
Pre-Futurama.
That's what I said.
You said post.
Well,
Just correct me.
I like how the only thing he has to say about the game is correcting me.
Yes.
I know. See, the problem is with this video is Marco wasn't there for the 90s.
No, I wasn't.
And he doesn't get the references. He doesn't get the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air references.
Actually, those I do.
No, you don't.
Not in the proper timeline, but I did.
TV Land.
You watched it when the mother was already the second actor.
I watched it in the late 90s when they were doing reruns.
Yeah, remember the mother? Yeah, she switched.
You're talking about Family Matters.
No, I'm talking about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. See, you don't even remember that.
No, I do, because
Nah,
I've watched.
we will wiki it.
Who's the TV Land master here?
That's gonna be sad when he's wrong about it.
I don't know who to vote for, man. This is tricky. You're pretty positive.
Put it in the comments because we'll have already resolved this. But put it in the comments.
So Timmy's fucking TV Land.
We're gonna get comments like, "What Fresh
I
Prince of Bel-Air?"
do not remember the mother ever changing on that show. I remember Family Matters because I didn't like the lady who replaced her.
For you youngins who've never seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I'm sure there are some of you.
I doubt that.
No, yes, there is.
Yeah.
The kind of comments we get on some of these videos.
Well, those are just stupid
I
people.
just want to let you know that it was a television show with Will Smith, and this was before the robot movie, and this was before I Am Legend. He was
before Independence Day.
Well,
That was
around the
during
same time.
Independence Day.
Around the same time. No, 1996.
No,
No,
before. It was like a year or two before.
No, because I think it was during.
Independence Day is 1996 on my birthday.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yes, I know
This
that.
was released in
But
1994.
he also got the part because he was popular. At
No,
the
I know.
time.
I'm not saying it wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. It was during.
We're arguing about, like... Look, Fresh Prince, he was involved on some
Look,
level.
motherfucker, Will Smith is not that interesting.
TV land, which you're wanting to know things about TV. It could easily be mistaken for any kind of cartoon-based game.
Yeah, and it screams Nickelodeon
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
or Cat Dog.
I don't remember.
More
that one.
Ren and Stimpy. I remember Cat Dog.
I just remember I never liked any Nickelodeon cartoons really. So
Yeah, well, except for on AOL.
no, even
You
that.
go to the Nicktoons AOL page. Keyword Nickelodeon.
AOL,
Remember keywords?
AOL for me was really
No, and then we would go into the Nickelodeon chat room and go, "Hey, you're a bitch," and then we get kicked out by the sysop.
Yeah, I remember you getting kicked out.
No, I was too busy kicking people.
That
remember?
or getting
Wink, wink, nod, nod, nudge, nudge.
That
Fire tools.
getting threatened to report you to toss.
I would toss everybody. This guy's an asshole. Toss. And then we got tossed a few times. And then we would change our screen names every week. I got tired of being Mega Man X55521.
No, that was just because you had to change.
And then
It's like, I'm just banned from everything.
that's the 90s, people. If you weren't there, it was AOL, Pentium processors,
And
early Bill Gates, Ant, keywords, BBS boards, full throttle. Well, we're talking more our thing.
I used to hate this part.
Hanson.
Hanson was a thing. Timmy's face palming.
Early Power Rangers, at least in the U.S.
Yes.
When
No, not early. They got quite a bit.
No, I mean not the
Slap brain slips.
not
Were
Japanese.
those a thing in the 90s? Or were those a thing in the 80s? I forget. I always forget that.
I never heard of that.
Oh.
I know what he's referring to. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where to
to
place it in the late 80s or the early 90s.
I think we're a little off topic
We're
here.
close to Pokemon at this point. Not yet, because Pokemon was released in 1995.
Yeah.
But Game Boy was around.
The free tape they sent us episode 1 2 weeks before launch.
That and 64 also. Remember, it was Donkey. Then they showed not Donkey Kong. No, they showed a bunch of pre-footage of other stuff.
It was Midway.
You have that one, right?
It was the Midway.
You have
one.
that
It was
tape.
Hydro Thunder.
But you have that tape, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh, we gotta record that, put that on the demo series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I never got rid of
That would be pretty
Probably
good.
is-
Tracking. Tracking.
Hey, it's part of the experience.
It's part of the 90s.
Hey, I had a quad header VCR,
See,
motherfucker.
that's the thing. This whole game leads up to VHS.
It explains a lot.
And for you who don't know VHS, go to a 99
They
cent
exist.
store.
They exist.
I know. I was at a 99-cent store today, and I found a VHS
Hi-Fi?
tape.
Was it Hi-Fi?
I don't know.
It needs to be Hi-Fi.
It was some like.
We sell them at
It
Yellow
was like
Flicks.
some. It was some like.
Do you?
Yeah, they still sell.
Yep, we sell them at
Is
Yellow
it
Flicks.
is it Maxwell still make them?
I forget what brand it is.
Those are more common to find.
And
in tape.
and do the cases have like rainbow lines across?
No,
it?
they got rid of that in the 90s.
No,
now
they're
it's
like-
now it's a blue gradient.
Oh.
Yeah, now you know modern. It's not like the Polaroid ones that
Modern
were. I know exactly.
You know
what you're
the
talking about.
rainbow. It's like.
It's like a really bad. It's like the Zordon gradient from
Yeah.
the background. It's like, oh man, that's a bad gradient.
Also, he's got to buy every tape.
Yeah, so this game's pretty good. It brings back nostalgia
Yeah.
because it is nostalgic.
And see, you can ride a piece of bubblegum.
And this is when rap was. Well,
I think.
You can't say it's not relevant today.
no.
'cause it is.
Well,
It's
not
back-
in this form. Not in this form.
Well,
Yeah, well, not.
90s rap. 90s rap is a thing
Okay,
of itself.
let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Vanilla,
It's when rappers weren't trying to kill each other.
Vanilla Ice was still relevant. Can we put it that way at least?
Go Ninja, go.
You know, it's something like that. You know,
That's on fair. That's a fair statement, I think.
boys, I never rapped though. That's like, I mean, that's.
That's arguable. Wait, had he been sued yet?
I think so. Well, when did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 come out? Around this time.
90.
I remember that's the one he got sued. No, that was the first one. Part 2 came out a little bit after.
95 or 96 then.
Okay,
96.
okay,
I'm
maybe,
pretty
okay,
sure
maybe a
it's
little
96.
after. Because it was.
Yeah,
No,
because I think part 3 was in 98.
You know what? I think he did get sued. Is I remember Queen sued him. It was Queen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Before he got sued.
That's a tough one to call. You know, we were young. Remember?
Oh, yeah, because, it's so hard to
was
wiki.
Kurt Cobain was still alive.
Yeah, because that was 91.
Well, this is 94.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. He hit big. I think he killed himself in 96.
93, actually.
Sure?
Yeah, so this is post Kurt Cobain. Now, we don't do enough of this, like what happened when
Yeah,
this
it
game
was
came
90.
out.
It was 93 because the CD.
You know, and he didn't kill himself. We've discussed this.
So this is the classic capture on the 90s.
Well, that's what the game is. That's what the game is. I mean, it's a decent platformer. It's stereotypical to some extent. It's like a cartoon. A lot of people hated it for no really good reason.
It reminds me of Ren and Stimpy the most, I think.
Yeah.
I get a very Ren and Stimpy vibe.
Yeah, because he looks like Stimpy.
And it was definitely a time. You know, that was the time when that was really, really popular. I think Rugrats was around too. Doug.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Doug was around. There's some.
Doug was the animated version of Boy Meets World.
And in fact, any of these aliens could be Skeet.
Stop ruining things for me, asshole.
The Purple Bubblegum. Cool Spot came out around the same time.
Cool, and it's also got a very Cool Spot-esque animation.
Yeah, I would kind of say that. A little smoother.
California Raisins were still
Son
animated.
of a bitch. California Raisins were a thing.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, I think, was out.
Dude, that had been out for years.
No, but like the show was like big. Street Shark, no. Yes, no.
Street Sharks was 90.
Maybe a little later. I think it
that
was
was
later.
before Pokemon.
Well, yeah, Pokemon was
way
95.
before
Pokemon's 95.
I know, but I'm saying it was way before.
If only we had some magical thing called Wikipedia to check all these things.
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah.
We can do that.
I'm just gonna go on there right now and change all the dates. I am right always. Ew! You can kiss fish.
I like the long face right there. Where have we seen that recently?
Every Rage comic Marco reads.
I don't know. It's
It'll get you thinking about the 90s. Let's put it that way.
and it'll make you pull out your Vanilla Ice Hanson records. Probably. What else was big then? NSYNC. No, NSYNC was a little later.
Mike would know.
Yeah, that's
Mike would know, like the back of his
I
hand.
don't remember. I was too busy listening to Queen and other stuff. That
No,
sucked.
at that time you were listening to The Offspring and Blink 182
That's true. Well, but also Queen.
and Eminem.
A little bit, yeah. That was no. Eminem was 96, 97, 98. No. Eminem was later. 99. High school.
Okay,
With,
so
Yeah,
with
right.
DBZ.
okay, so
Yeah,
this-
that's right.
all
He's
those
right. He's right. Yeah,
80s,
you're
yeah?
going too
No,
far.
wait, no,
Yes,
no,
this is
no,
too
'cause-
far
Yes,
back.
because that was when you would rate, you would
No.
be like, oh man, this song's pretty good. Also, this fight with Piccolo is pretty good.
No,
Fuck
no.
man, I'm gonna
But
put make me an A and V.
See, the thing is DBZ was also in 90.
in my skin.
That's a little later because that's Windows XP because Windows Movie Maker.
No, but see, Dragon Ball Z was still 90 because that, I remember I used to watch that and then Sailor Moon.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it. I'm not
I
saying
have to
that's
say,
not-
Sailor Moon's got the best intro song ever. I don't care. I really like it.
It is catchy.
I really.
Strawberry Fields Forever?
Kind of. I think that's what they're going for.
I gotta give it. That's a pretty good depth effect there.
Effective.
It has succeeded in creating depth.
I think the whole game
No, no,
succeeded because it succeeded in talking about the 90s.
But see,
In the 90s, a lot of things people don't want to remember.
and see, though, when I seen that right now, I just thought of The Lost World. Just the Velociraptors.
That was
Should not be
92.
closing in
That
on
was
it.
92, and the sequel was 96. I know that for a fact. 93 was when it was released, I think, actually. I don't know. Alright, everyone, that's enough nostalgia for one video. This is ToeJam Earl, Panic on Funkotron. You can pick this game up for anywhere from $5 digitally on the PlayStation Network or $15 on eBay. Please subscribe and let us know what you think.
Classic cap of the 90s.
Wow.